Hello, Interior Alaska. Joe Cook here in the sports seat for you this Monday evening with your weekend recap. Saturday night was the decider in Game 3 of a tied three-game series between the Fairbanks Ice Dogs and the Wenatchee Wild. This game had a playoff feel to it. After a fight in Game 2, Ethan Somoza reintroduced himself 3 minutes into the game with the first score to put the Ice Dogs ahead 1-0. But David Pawlowski for the Wild, he would tie the game for Wenatchee with just 21 seconds left in that period. And we're all square at 1-1. It was a goalie show after that. Patrick Munson did all he could in a 36-save performance for Fairbanks. Zach Quinn, he made 30 stops for the Wild. The Ice Dogs did all the right things, it seemed, except for score a goal. A lot of near goals for the Ice Dogs. This game went to a shootout, and Brendan Harris executed the spinorama for the Wild for the game winners. The Wild win the shootout 2-0 and take Game 3 and the series 2-1.
We believe that we should have won the first game. We just didn't have a good enough effort. So Friday and Saturday, we came together as a team, and that's what we need all year. And that's what's going to get us far this year.
Yeah, it was frustrating. I mean, we had a lot of opportunities to score, and we just didn't capitalize. And we gotta work harder in practice, and we gotta start putting the pucks in the next game.
We got a lot of work to do still, so it's reassuring that I know that we're better than what we showed, but it's also disappointing that we didn't show it this weekend.
The Natick women's basketball team is duplicating their start from the 2013-2014 season. Last season, they won their first 4 games. UAF beat Chaminade on Friday night in the GNAC Pac West Challenge opener. Saturday, they went up against Holy Names. It was all Nanticks in this one, who led from tip-off to the last buzzer. Kaylee Jold was the catalyst, scoring a game-high 22 points. She had 18 in the first half. The sophomore shot 8 of 11 from the field and 3 of 5 from 3. She grabbed 10 boards and 3 steals. The Nooks forced 24 turnovers, and they were just straight thieves with 18 steals. Transfer Stephanie Tombson, 15 points and 8 boards with a couple blocks as UAF rose 94-48 over Holy Names. UAF is now 2-0 to start the year. The Natick volleyball team had their final game of the 2014 season Saturday at the Patty Center. Before the GNAC tilt against the clan of Simon Fraser, lone senior Tessa Butterfield was honored before the match. One word describes Butterfield's play and the Nooks: tough. UAF led 13-6 in the opening set. And the Clan, they came back for a 19-18 lead. The Clan would eke out a 25-23 win. Set 2, more of the same as every point was contested in this back-and-forth contest. Alaska led 23-22, but the Clan rallied for another 25-23 win. In the final set, UAF was up 20-18. Brooke Matai, she led the Nooks with 12 kills, hitting 31%, but Devin May had the match-high 19 kills for the Clan, who were just able to get the last points, winning 25-23 in the third for the sweep. Butterfield finished with 12 digs, 5 kills, 3 assists, and a block in her final game as a Natick. Alaska's 2014 season ends with a 3-23 record overall and 3-15 in the GNAC. So close, but yet so far. The Monroe Rams volleyball team almost won a 3A state title on Saturday. Monroe defeated the Mount Edgecombe Braves in the state championship round in 5 sets to force the if necessary game, avenging their first loss of the season in the winners bracket final on Friday night. The if game went to 30 points and the Rams forced extra points, but the Braves came up with a 33-31 win and the 3A title. Both teams came into the tournament undefeated, and their only losses were to each other. How about that? For all tournament picks, West Valley's Nora Trotman in the 4A tournament, Monroe's Marissa King, Andy Clark, and Emily Pfister were all-state tournament selections for Monroe. Here's Monroe head coach Dave Obermeyer after the title game on Saturday night.
I mean, that was just an awesome match. I mean, I couldn't be any prouder of my girls, you know. They never gave up. I mean, we were down a couple sets by 10. We came back and won those games, and that's what put us into the if game. And we were right there. And then it was like, okay, let's see where it takes us. And, you know, the outcome's not what we wanted, but it was still awesome to watch. And I always remember this moment.
And we wrap up the weekend recap with this week's I-5 Interior Top 5 plays. Let's check them out.
At number 5, Ruben Silva scores a game-high 16 points on 8 for 10 shooting as the UAF men's team won 70-67 over Trinity International on Saturday. At number 4, something fun, an Ice Dogs fan sign, only Jesus saves more than Munson. Patrick Munson had a nice 36-save performance despite a 1-2 shootout loss to the Wild on Saturday. At number 3, Dylan Walker of North Pole wins the 220-pound semifinal at the last second of the third round in the Hutchinson Meltdown. The Patriots won the tournament on Saturday. At number 2, check out the superb ball movement from the UAF women's basketball team. Jordan Wilson finishes off the nice play as Alaska wins 94-48 over Holy Names. At number 1, Jacob Hetz on a knee finds Tom Burgess for a third-period goal as the Ice Dogs win their 10th game in a row with a 4-1 win over the Wenatchee Wild on Thursday night.
To select the play of the week, go to the KTVF Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter pages, comment on the post, or email Joe Cook at KTVF11.com for your pick. The play of the week will be revealed this Friday.
The I-5 Sports Report is brought to you by Adient Orthopedic Physical Therapy.
And that'll do it for sports tonight. Thanks for rocking with me for a little while. Mike Schultz is next with your full weather forecast, and we'll catch you next time.